All right, peace, love, and light. This is just going to be the spirit reading for Gemini in Capricorn season. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. So go ahead and check that out by clicking the title. And while you're there, please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you feel led to do so. We are going to... Well, I already shuffled up my cards and laid my cards out. So we're just going to say our prayer. And then we're going to begin. So, dear the divine God, our Holy Father Yahweh, and our angels and our guides, thank you guys for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance they have brought today and assistance they'll bring during this reading. Right now, I'm asking that you guys bless and protect this space as well as the viewers, and myself. Ground us in our energy, Lord, so that way we know what messages to receive, and gift us a keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right. So Gemini, your spirit for Capricorn season is feeling persistent. But that persistence is going to lead you directly into being humble. And this humility that you are going to express and exude is acceptance of what things really, really are. And it's going to allow you to walk right into boom, kabam. Boom, kabam, is going to allow you to walk right into loving. It's going to allow you to walk right into love. A love that never ends. Baby, you are going to be in love with your life and in love with yourself and all that you can ever be. All the time. All the time. It was 2, 3, 4. Baby, you're already on the next step. So I don't know how you even got to the first step, but you completed the first step. You're on the next step, and then you're ascending all the 2, 3, 4. Baby, this love is going to bring stability and everything that you need for your foundation of your specific style of heaven on earth to begin. It was 300 when I ended that. That was beautiful. But listen. Let me tell you. This love that I'm talking about is not no motherfucking man or a person or somebody else. This is self-love and love of the life that you have. And before I get too ahead of myself, I'm going to stop myself and not say the love that you can create. I don't know. I don't know if that's a part of this season. It might be next season. But I don't know. So we're going to see. So we got that going on. And we are going right into... what we are ignoring. Because we got to get there. When I was picking these cards, I could feel that you guys just did not want to say something. You didn't want to accept something. You didn't want to have something happen. Like you didn't want it so bad. But what I feel internally is that just as bad as you don't want this, it's just as bad as you feel. It's just as much as you feel. Just as bad as you don't want this. It's just as much as you feel that you have to continue on in it, not with it, in it. So what it really is you are feeling trapped in your experience, and you don't want to continue being trapped in your experience, which is why our Holy Father Yahweh, hallelujah, YH at the end. This is why our Holy Father Yahweh is genuinely gifting us the freedom that is in the environment that we are in. Genuinely. What a beautiful blessing. What a beautiful blessing. Let's see what I was feeling in the middle. The Chariot. We are moving forward. We are moving forward no matter what. And it all starts, hold on, gotta sneeze. It all starts and begins with persistence. But not persistence in the style that I read it before I had to cut this reading and restart it, which is why the cards was out before I shuffled. It's not persistence in the way of continuing on what is not right to do. It's not persistence in the way of continuing on what is hurting, harming, or causing you pain. It's not persistence in the way of continuing on ignoring, denying, and rejecting what you feel. It's persistence in the form of knowing that you are best even in your worst ways. I want you guys to look at the face on this card. And I got to show it to you upside down. Hold on, let me see if I can. There you go. Look at the face on this card. What does she look like? She looked like she's sneaky. She looked like she's conniving. She looked like she's, after something. She wants to get something. She is on a mission. She has a purpose and she's doing something. And she's holding this big ass sword, which is symbolizing, baby, I will use all of me that I am to make what I want happen. And that is a best thing about yourself. That is the best thing about yourself. It is. She's looking back at this world card in the reverse. She's looking back at this world card in the reverse. And all of that incompleteness, all of that almost, all of that I'm about to but never do, all of that I'm going to and it never happens, all of that, well, maybe next time, but the next time never occurs. All of that is what she knows. What she knows is good enough for her to work and maneuver in. The thing about being alone, oh, Sophia, I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me I'm alone. I'm running from the knowledge. I'm running from the knowledge of it. I don't want to accept that I'm alone. So you accept it. You just don't want to. But the thing about being alone is it comes with so much freedom. My people are people who are like me, and people who are resonating with this reading or can hear anything about this reading or whatever the situation may be, because prayer works. From my prayer, you can only accept the messages that are meant directly for you. You can't accept nothing else. So don't try to force your mind to be thinking. Don't try to force your mind to listen. Do not try to force your mind to listen. Let it go into the thoughts that it need to go into, and then it's going to by itself and on its own redraw its attention back to this reading. You're doing great. You're doing fine. You're doing wonderful. You're doing okay. You're doing best. You're doing amazing. You're being great. 10:01, as I said that. Catch that angel number. So anyways, the freedom that comes from being alone is that nobody is there to do anything negative to you. And we all know the problem that comes with being alone is nobody's there to do anything positive to you. But just as much as no one's there to do anything positive, no one's there to do anything negative. And I know that a lot of people in this world, because I'm not the only one that's like me in this world. I know a lot of people in this world that, when they get alone, they still don't allow themselves to be free and express their freedom because of the possible chance and the existence of the maybe that is someone else coming and seeing them. Oh, when I'm at home, I need to look the best that I can because somebody might call me on FaceTime. When I'm alone, I need not sing too loud because somebody might come home and hear me. When I'm alone, I need to sleep in one space on the bed because somebody might climb in the bed and join me. No one's there to do that. So why are you holding the space for it to happen? Why are you wasting the freedom? Well, the time where freedom can be expressed in your alone time. Why are you wasting that? You spend all of this time, all of these hours, all of these days, months, years, and weeks in front of other people, prepared and ready for the encounter. Prepared and ready. And then when you get alone, you still do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, as I'm saying this. This is still ascension. But now we are at that first step. We're accepting the first step, which is, I don't have to be what I am in front of other people when I am alone. I have been waiting for so long to dish out these beautiful teachings that I have learned about my journey and my style and personally and all this other stuff. And baby, all I am seeing in my reality is my dreams coming true. And everything that I want to happen and occur. Baby, I'm looking just like this card right now. The fist that I have, well, the fist, that is the sword that I carry. And baby, I am going to, I only gotta focus. I'm going to get what I'm supposed to get. I'm going to do what I want to do. Because I can't express myself as myself. And the entire true self that I am when I'm alone. So now you guys can step into enjoying your alone time. You don't have to share the bed. You can sleep all over. You don't have to turn the game that you are playing on the TV down or the computer down. You don't got to turn. You can play it as loud as you want. Because no one's there to critique you negatively. No one's there to tell you you're wrong. No one's there to make you feel bad about what you're doing. No one's there. No one's there. It's just you. So guess what? Play that game loud. Sleep all over the bed until it's all fucked up and you got to fix it when you get out. And be as loud and as expressive as you want to, genuinely, because you can. And no one's there to tell you you can't. And what I want you to leave behind, like the person in this Seven of Swords card. Hold on, I'm going to lift this up a little bit so y'all can see more. There we go. Like the person in this Seven of Swords card. What I want y'all to leave alone, leave behind, is the fear and the scare and the embarrassment of getting caught. Except that when somebody does come in, that is just the signal and notification that, hey, your alone time is over. And take that as a moment to evaluate. Take that as a moment to evaluate whether, or 1616, as I'm saying, catch them angel numbers. I need y'all to be having pens and papers down. Write that 1616 so that way you can go back to the space in the reading and remember what was said. And then when you go to the angel number 1616, you'll see how it matches up. So you got to clock them angel numbers, baby. 1616. Shit. If I could do it myself, baby, I don't know. I might rewatch it and put it down in the description below. I don't know. We're going to see. So anyways, take that when somebody comes around, and they tell you, damn, you got this shit loud as hell. Oh my God, your room, your bed is dirty. Oh my God, you're singing loud as shit. Take that as an evaluation of how expressive you were about yourself. So that way you can tell yourself, yeah, I was being me. And you're going to feel great about it. And I also want you guys, after you encounter them, to evaluate how much time you spent alone and what you did and how you did it and how it made you feel and what it made you feel and all this other stuff. You guys are going to be great. You guys are going to be wonderful. You guys are going to be amazing as long as you let yourself be, not the self that other people want you to be, because that's not you. It's you, yourself, and who you actually are, not what other people want you to be. 1818, clock them angel numbers. Anyways, the Seven of Swords speaks of sorrow. Because what you have to leave behind is what you wanted to be better. We over here sorrowful for nothing, baby. What the fuck? That's that humility. Stepping right in as I'm about to go right to this card. That's that humility. That's that humility. Baby, you telling me I've been sorrowful because what I had or what I'm leaving behind, you telling me I've been sorrowful because my past was just what I wanted to be better? And I'm over here not trying to move forward and I'm trying to stay in what I wanted to be better? and what I want to be, but you trying to get the experience of life that I'm trying to stay in right now, that I'm willing to fight and throw bows. I'm trying to throw elbows at you. I'm gonna move through the crowd to come bust you in your shit to tell you that what I was staying in was great, and it was, in all the quality of it was I wanted it to be better. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave that alone. We're just going to keep on listening to Sophia, because obviously she knows something about our lives that we don't know, or at least she's being told. So this is the card that I kept seeing, and I didn't want to acknowledge. And this is the thing that we don't want to acknowledge as, the Geminis, wherever that placement is in your birth chart for the zodiac season. For Capricorn season. We don't want to acknowledge this Nine of Wands, and this Nine of Wands is in the depiction of fear, PTSD, exact trauma. She is, nothing's going on around her. Nobody is around her, but let's check that face. What it looked like. What it looked like. Traumatized, scared, fighting something off. Every time I see this, I'm reminded of someone that, has just been like kidnapped, beat, and abused for like 6 or 7 days. And then she fucked around and, escaped and got inside of a trap. And no one's around to come and collect from that trap. But she is on defense mode. She is defending herself from the no one that's around. She is protecting herself from the no one that's around. And has no need to. No need at all. Like none. Literally none. So we got the World card in the reverse. We got the World card in the reverse. And honestly, in this Nine of Wands, it looks like she's running towards, or at least trying to run back towards, that incompletion. And baby, oh my God. The Wheel of Fortune, your best life, is what you are scared of and running from. So much so that you ran into the trap. And guess what? This trap wasn't for you. It probably wasn't even a damn trap. It was probably just a design. And you can walk your big ass out of them like, it's not that motherfucking big, and it's some sticks. You carrying one of them. So you can pick that shit up or knock that shit over. Like, you can get the fuck out. You can get the fuck out. And you are trapped in between the life of what you wanted to be better. So it was not better. It's just what you wanted to be better. And the life that actually is the best for you. And I know people are like, oh my God, the Wheel of Fortune, but it's not in the reverse. And even still, the key about the Wheel of Fortune is it's the Wheel of Fortune. So whether it's in the reverse or in the upright, you're still getting what's fortunate to you. What's best, what's right, no matter what. If it's in the reverse, it's still labeled the Wheel of Fortune, no matter what. So it may be the best bad experience that you need to receive in order for greatness to be received in your life. If it's in the upright, it may be the best good experience that you need to receive in order for goodness to be received in your life. But the thing is, this woman is scared of it. She's scared of the good things. Because remember, this was in the upright. She's scared of those good things and she's wanting to run from it. So we have to see what is making us want to run from these good things. What? We're 25 minutes in. I don't know why my angels want to clock my time all the time. I'm delivering my message. And I honestly don't care. And that doesn't mean it's going to be 50 to 40 minutes all the time. But it's going to be anywhere in between 30 to 50 minutes, depending on how much of a message, or how long of a message they need to receive. So that's it. So, why are we running from this? Why are we running? The challenge is the Two of Wands. I was not expecting that. You're running because you want more. You want more. You got your Seven of Cups. And in this depiction, he has what he needs in order for him to do what he wants to do. He is supplied for his desires. But then it's backed by the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. Oh, I ain't even peep game. You're wading through the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. For God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. I don't have a book right now. For God's gonna trouble the waters. Sorrows in the water. No, that's not the lyrics to the song. Sorrows in the water, children. Sorrows in the water. But God's gonna trouble that water. That's gonna be the song that you need to listen to. And I'm putting that in the description below. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. For God's gonna trouble the water. Ooh, that sound was synchronistic, wasn't it? Woo! We have all that we need in order for us to do what we want. And this is the pain that is troubling us. as we are existing in this water. We also have the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Swords. The Page of Cups is the Page of Cups is I'm beginning to walk my own way, toot my own horn, move to the beat of my own drum. I'm creating my style. I'm beginning to be in my style. And then we have the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. I feel like it's like the people in your environment are pushing you to go forward. They're pushing you. They're making you, 31, as I say this, they're making you go forward. Continue on, continue on, continue on. Stay away from this space. Don't be here, don't be here, don't be here. And they are in pure offensive state and stature, keeping you away from the environment that they are experiencing. And the Five of Cups is baby, I think I might be in the Five of Cups my damn self. Hold on. Yeah, I'm in that bitch. I'm in that bitch. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm in that shit. I'm in there. Bitch diving in there. In there. I wish y'all could see me all the way. In there. Anyways, the Five of Cups is a sorrow, a regret. And baby, we're out of hope and we just wishing. A sorrow, a regret, and a wish. We are in a reminiscent nostalgia. And it's not a positive one. It's a woe and a wail. And we are trying our hardest not to cry. Because we feel like our self is an ocean away and hiding behind a mountain. And we have to work to get there. But it's just not what I want it to be. It's just not how I want it to be. It's just not how I want it to be. So Yahweh, what is it that is truly not, what is the it that is not what they want it to be? What's the answer? Well, what's the question that they are asking for real, you know? What is the it? Because I feel that it is their behavior. We said it at the same time. It is their behavior is not what it wanted to be. And that's stopping them from accessing their true self, because they won't produce their true self in their true style. Or in which is, in the style of their true self. They're not going to produce it like that. So their true self is like, oh baby, don't talk to me. And I feel like a lot of you probably been having dreams of like you've been seeing you, and you've been seeing you outside of yourself, like somebody else. It's another person, but it's you, and it's you, and you see them running away from you, and not coming near you, and just staying away from you, and just what do you call it? It's like it's not being an escapist, an escape artist or something, and they're just can't catch me, can't catch me, can't catch me, can't catch me. And you're chasing after them. But you're always in reach, but out of touch. In touch, but out of reach. It's always an almost there. That's what I feel a lot of you guys have been having dreams of. It's always a almost there. So what is the almost there? What is it? I feel that I need... Nope, that's for all of it. I need these cards. We at 36 minutes right now. And you see how important we in the height of the message. It's so motherfucking important. I gotta get this out and continue on. Because, baby, I'm not leaving nobody fucked up on the inside. I'm not going to hell or jail for nobody. Not a single motherfucking soul or design of how somebody else wants a situation to be, baby. I'm not going to. Do you really go to hell if you do this wrong or you fuck? Yes. Yes, baby. I ain't getting tormented and tortured. Yahweh already told me the cautions, the warnings, and the motherfucking stipulations, baby. And I still chose to do the job. I want to. Just like a doctor go to jail, a surgeon go to jail if they kill somebody and it's not truly an accident. Baby, I'm going to go to hell if somebody die and it's not truly an accident. You got the rainbow. The rainbow is, what was we just talking about? Damn it, I didn't fucking forgot. I'm going to read it because y'all know. I'm just going to read this rainbow. And then we just, because, y'all was paying attention. I stopped paying attention, so. Just because I ain't paying attention no more does not mean, well, just because I lost, just because I don't remember what was just said doesn't mean that you don't. So anyways, we're going to read the invitation. The rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. Persevere and remember that it is darkest just before the dawn. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen to the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn, even while the night is still darkest. But do not claim victory yet or let your guard down fully. The essence. The rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of the true spiritual path, which manifests as the colors of the 7 chakras. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realization of our essence. That's what we was talking about. We was talking about almost there. It's almost. It's almost. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. At the end of our lives, we can journey across this rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears, it is an affirmation that all is well and that you are in the right relationship you're in right relationship with spirit, baby, some of us is going to be seeing rainbows. And I don't want people to be like, oh my God, it's snowing, I'm never going to see a fucking rainbow. What the fuck is this? Accept how it comes to you. Accept that. Damn. The fun. Anyways. The medicine. Don't get caught in pursuit of the illusion of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Find the treasure now, in the moment, by coming to right relationship with those around you. All your gifts are at hand. Your gifts, not nobody else's, yours. All your gifts are at hand. So obviously, you may have missed them, but your true intentions will not lead you astray. Your true intentions will not lead you astray. Did the book say that? No, but that's the message that I picked up on that needs to be said. So I said it. I said it. I said it. Oh! Anyways, your true intentions are not going to lead you astray. What else was it? Your true intentions are not going to lead you astray, and it's almost the end of your storm, your problems and issues. Remember, God got to come in and trouble that water. So don't let go. Just enjoy the moment that you are in now. And I think the meaning of the dream that you guys have been having is that you are always almost being yourself. You are almost always in connection with your true self, your highest self, your best self. You're almost always in that connection. And guess what? Because you're almost always in that connection, you never actually are. So what are the things that are going to allow us to express ourselves fully? Oh my God, didn't she just kind of say that in like the beginning of the reading? What? Accepting the freedom that comes from being alone and literally expressing ourselves however we want to when we are alone is what's going to connect us to our best self. Because in those moments, we're going to be doing what we think is best. So we are going to be our best selves. Oh my God. And guess what? Let me blow your mind some more. You're always your best self. Because you're always making the best decision for you. In every single experience that you are in, you are always your best self. That can't be true. That can't be true, because when I expressed myself to someone and they rejected me, it wasn't best. So they, their actions wasn't best. What they did, they rejecting you was not best. But you expressing yourself was best because you needed to in order to, say something, get something, be something, or have somebody. So you were being your best self. It's just they were not best to you. And that's it. 444. As I'm saying that, are we not stepping into that stability I was talking about of love? You are always your best self, no matter what. True self coming right on out. Moon in the upright. What is in the darkness, which is the unknown, is able to be seen, heard. It's awakened, it's alive, and it's moving, baby. Your soul expression, who and how you truly are, is active now. Oh, and they're coming with full force because, baby, we got that Queen of Wands. One thing that I learned is that men are more so suited towards delayed gratification, and women are instant satisfaction or instant gratification. They're going to get it right now, all the time. And your soul is awakened, and guess what? It's coming through with the right now. We're accepting, we're having our wheel of fortune, and whether you want it or not, Four of Cups in the reverse, we're taking it. Surrender, accept, allow, and be great. Oh, baby, and the way that I place these cards, she done moved into the Wheel of Fortune. No matter what, you're taking this stuff. You're doing this stuff no matter what. You're doing this stuff. And now that your soul is awakened and alive and aware and active, she has taken you out, or he, whoever, however you are. Oh, I thought I had to sneeze. He or she has taken you out. He or she has taken you out and placed you in the Wheel of Fortune. Before, remember, we were between a rock and a hard place. What was it? I can't remember the exact cards. But I know I showed you the incompletion of, oh, she said right here, baby, you don't even got to go too far. You don't even got to go too far. You don't even got to go too far. Before it was, the Wheel of Fortune versus, it was the Wheel of Fortune. This was you, and this was the Wheel of Fortune, and this is what you was. And now that your soul is awakened, now that your soul is awakened, this is who you are, how you are. This is where you're at. She said, I am the end all to be all. He said, I am the end all to be all. You're going to surrender to me, and you're going to enjoy it too. Remember, the Four of Cups in the upright is not accepting what you are being given. So in the reverse, you're accepting it. Surrender, accept, and allow. All right, that's all that I have for Gemini spirit in Capricorn season, baby. You guys are doing wonderful, living wonderful, and being great. And you're going to continue to do so by expressing yourself. I'm being told that that's the end, which I just said is that's all I have. So if you want to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. So go ahead and check that out by clicking the title. And while you're there, please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you feel led to do so. If you don't, that's okay. I only want, my people genuinely. But, if you want to just stick around for more messages, or if you're going to remember and come back just like a person like me would, I know I got to grow on y'all. Because I don't be following or subscribing people until, I realize, damn, I do come and watch your channel a lot. So let me just go ahead and get those notifications and, get those, let that pop up on my feed more and make it more easily accessible for me to come to, so that way I don't got to take the long route to look at your page. I know that's you. So go ahead and subscribe when you want to. Peace, love, and light, and as always, be great. And Yahweh wants to say, remember, you are you.